Hi, today we're going to be playing Hollow Knight, and yeah, I'm bad at this game, so hope you have as much fun as I did. Um, the cutscene's going to play. I have it sped up. It's such a long cutscene, but the game's great. Okay, first off, I jump into the tutorial. Fall from a hella long height without dying. I feel like that's going to be a thing that happens a lot. I run around destroying doors everywhere. Just everywhere. Do some parkour. And find this weird thing, but you don't probably need to read that. Jump around, found this weird blue egg thing. You know, it gives me like more things. You know, 2 more heads is my life. That's pretty cool. Found a door, hit it a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean like a long time. How many times do you need to hit this door, man? After that, I just jumped off, you know, end the game right here. How did I survive that? Well, going on anyway. First, I sat at a bench, and I wanted to explore my surroundings, so I just kept walking. I walked to the end of the town, and I couldn't open the door, so I just fell in this well. It's pretty awesome, you know. Fell, didn't die again. This is weird, man. I was walking around, found some bugs, you know, hit them a bit. Walked around, found an even bigger thing full of bugs. You know, took a while to kill all these guys. And walked through this. I kept just found this weird worm thing. I wanted to kill it so bad, but I couldn't. It's just the ugliest thing. Can you hear it crying? Okay. I walked back out of that weird worm room, and all these guys just respawned. Eventually, I killed them and headed down. I didn't know how far down this place went. It went pretty far down. Found this weird green door. It was just... Nah, I don't want to go in there. After I got back down to the bottom, there was just this weird hole. And I heard this humming, and I'm like, what? What could that be? It was this weird guy. He's over here just signing maps, you know? So I bought a map. It was only 30 of whatever I was collecting. Walked down. Almost fell into a spike pit. Jumped past these worms. And I thought this was a normal place, but nope, there's acid on the floor. And this weird guy that likes to spit out babies. Look at him, he's spitting out babies, like... Anyway, I tried to kill this. And it's like the first battle, I guess. And then I'm losing. It hit me into the acid pit, and I was not... These little babies came out here to jump me. I'm not doing that. So I traveled back through the worms, got back to the spike pit, and then got scared by these falling spikes. I mean, like, what? Anyway, I got back over. Just traveling around. There is, like... Okay, I walked in here, and the damn gates closed on me. I found another one of those things, but this one didn't spit out babies, it spit out just goo. These are some weird, like bugs, man. So I killed it, I thought that was over, but nope, there's 2 more. Like, eventually I got him though. On 1 health, and I had to heal up. Walked out finally, went exploring. And then I found this healing lake. Pretty awesome. I regained everything at least. Then I I rested on this bench in the middle of nowhere. I walked around some worm things, I'm gonna go very fast real quick. I found this little, stag beetle, I guess you can call it. Just runs places. Went back into that green room, found this guy, couldn't defeat him. I went over here, found this mining bug, he says weird things. Guess that was it. Found this guy, he wasn't fun to talk to. Went back over to the acid room, found this worm that I tried to kill but couldn't kill. Well, after that I found this big guy with a club. I fought him for a while. He was pretty weird, he shot sound waves when he fell on his ass. I mean, he dropped a lot of money at least, so that was good. Walked into this room after I killed a couple of bugs, And apparently this is the first battle against False Knight. Well, this is also the first time I've died. And, yeah, I didn't die just once. I died a couple more times. More than what you expect. I mean, well, eventually I did get a good run where I got a couple hits and, just fought him a bit. And, well, eventually he became a worm, and I tried to kill him as much as I can because I hate those worms. And he was throwing a tantrum. And then he fell. But, he turned back into a worm, so eventually I just started hitting him as much as I could. Because it's a worm, and he exploded. Like, exploded. I played soccer with his Head of the Hammer for a while. But, eventually I just found this giant treasure chest. This old lady that I did not want to talk to. Then I went over to the store, and I bought everything I could. And then I went back down. Went back to the old lady, jumped in this weird head. I guess it gave me superpowers. I mean, look at it. What else could it give me? She kidnapped me, put me in a room, and I just started leaving, didn't want to talk to her. Hit some bugs, went down to this thing, this giant bug, fired things at me and I killed it. Went back to the old lady, she was like, oh, okay, you can leave. Well, and then I found this thing. It wasn't the first time fighting it, but found him again. I wanted to kill him. After an epic boss fight that I don't have good enough things to edit, I don't know. After I defeated him, he exploded into a bunch of little ones, so I had to defeat all those, which was a hassle. After I defeated them, all the gates opened up. I was able to go. Found this weird little guy. I talked to him. I thought he would be interesting, but he wasn't. After I had my new powers, I went back to fight this guy, but I didn't quite defeat him. So, well, with that, I think it's time to end. Sitting on this bench. Well, yeah, I would think it would be nice if you subscribed, because you would get more content about this. But anyway, listen to the outro music. Bye.